Hey guys, what's up? I thought today we might try something a little bit silly and let's just see what happens just for funsies. You may or may not have heard of this pedal called the death metal distortion. Probably guess what it does. It has no gain control. It has RIP, which is the level control, so how loud it is, guts, pain, and scream, which are low, mid, and high respectively. And that's it. Thanks to my good buddy William for loaning this to me so that I could do a demo. I've got my Les Paul standard double cutaway here, the cable, the input of the death metal distortion, which I'm currently running on a 9-volt battery because I didn't want to plug in a power supply, into my helix, which is going directly into my interface. This Cali Texas channel 1, which is like a Lone Star, Mesa Lone Star clean channel, going into an impulse response that I made with red wires impulses. So it just sounds like this. Pretty sparkly. Now, let's just, with all the knobs straight up, just hit the pedal and see what happens. And to me, that sounds like a hot mess. So let's just see what the knobs do. So I'll just chug and twist some knobs. We'll start with the bass, and we'll go to the mids, and then the treble. Well, all of those controls sound very extreme. That's not too bad. It's kind of bad, but it's not too bad. Well, let's try messing with the volume control before I do anything else. So I'll just turn the pedal on and we'll just roll the volume all the way up and then roll it down and see what happens. That's what the volume on the guitar rolled down really far. It's on like 2. So let's just, for an experiment, let's try, I'm just gonna turn off the amp. And so just what you're gonna hear now is just the impulse response. It's just the speaker cabinet sound. So if I turn the amp back on, and then without it. So now let's try turning the death metal pedal on just into the impulse and see if cutting out that preamp thing does anything for it. I'm terrible at Mastodon. I'll turn the amp back on. And I just want to see what I can do with this as far as like maybe just trying to make it sound like a sweet lead sound, like maybe messing with the mids and stuff. So this would be like just something I would use for solo type sounds. Well, now there's something I didn't expect. That actually sounds pretty decent. Put on like a 350 millisecond delay. You could use that in a track, like, you know, mixed down in the track. That you wouldn't know. And remember, that is from this. That is with the bass at like 10 and the mids at like 3 o'clock, and the treble is completely off. Zero treble. See if we can riff it like that. I'm gonna turn the bass back down just a little bit. So there you go. There's the DOD death metal pedal. It's not the greatest thing in the world, but it's not the worst thing in the world, honestly. It's not that bad. The lack of a gain control is a little bit like hard to work around, but I mean, the 3-band EQ, I mean, it gives you some options. And if you have a guitar that doesn't have like super high output pickups, that probably is not such a big deal. I'm not going to plug in like a Strat or something because that'd be just real silly. But I don't know, it could work. You could use it. Why not? Anyway, so hope this has been enjoyable for you. Catch you next time.